Welcome back to my channel. It's Bengalini and I have slightly rebranded myself, made my character less chibi and still cute though, and it's a bit more of a dreamy kind of feel to it all. And today's video I'm gonna be redesigning or designing, I guess in this case, the background ponies from My Little Pony as humans. This is kind of inspired by Frog and Bunny's video, which you guys definitely watch. It's really fun. And I'll be redesigning these ponies based on my redesigns of the ponies versions of them. So those are my shorts. If you haven't watched them, definitely go watch them, and let's begin. First up is Saffron Masala, and she is one of my favorite ponies in My Little Pony. I think she's really pretty and really cool, and she's also the first pony I redesigned as a in my style and also as the human. And for her style, I kind of was inspired by fashion I see in Pakistan, where girls wear jeans under their kurtas and kamises, and it's that's kind of the vibe I gave for her. And you can kind of see that I didn't really use the original design as a part of my process. I just used my redesign because I don't really like the original design as much as I think I like her as a character. And because of that, I kind of forgot that orange was a really color shaded. So I last minute threw some orange characters, orange accents. And I think if I would have had Ken her currently, I still think she would run a restaurant still. I feel like as a human, she'd still run a restaurant. That's a very common thing you'd see, especially with immigrant families running restaurants to sell the food of the cuisine they make. I think that's kind of the vibe I was going for. Also, you kind of see me struggling with the background at the end. It was just the first thing I was doing, so it's kind of a little struggle at the end. But yeah, here she is, so done, so pretty, so perfect. For Sea Swirl, for her design, in my original redesign of her and this pony, I made her kind of Gyaido inspired because I was something to kind of make her not seem like a background pony, and I thought kind of the Gyaido kind of tropical core vibe kind of felt with her, and that's kind of what I did with her human form. Kind of just did that pony but as a human. So she still has her big blonde hair with her purple sparkly outfit. And yeah, you can also see I kind of changed her hair color and also her hair design, I realized, to be a bit more curly, but also to be a bit more blue and less purple. In my original redesign, I made her hair a bit more purple, but her OG Hasbro thing, this Hasbro thing, not thing, design, is a lot more blue. So that's kind of what I went for. And because her theme is dolphins and stuff, hence why I kind of went for that tropical thing. Because when I think of dolphins, I think of tropical, the symphony kind of meme, and I went with Gyaido because I feel like a lot of Gyaido styles tend to be kind of tropical. I also then felt like as a human, she would probably be a marine biologist. I feel like as a pony, she could also be a marine biologist, but especially as a human, I could see her with biology, my marine biologist or animal conservationist, kind of just to work with the dolphins in hand. And yeah, and here she is, all done, all perfect. Yeah. Next up is Daisy, and she's one of the three flower stand ponies alongside Lily Valley and Rose Love, who I've always wanted to make as humans. I don't know, I just love their dynamic on the show. These it's just so cool. Also, their designs really match each other, so that's what I'm going with. And for her, I've also got a quirky vibe with her. I don't know how to tell you guys. She just gives me such quirky vibes. I think my design itself, my pony design, kind of has this eccentric kind of vibe with these green vines on her body and stuff, with the flowers in her hair. So I kind of continue that, giving her cute little afro hair cut that's kind of in a wisteria kind of style with daisies in it. She has these big welly boots and a watering can and spade in her hair. Also, a little video may look like there's nothing going on. I'm telling you guys, it's just I'm working on the dress, so it's kind of not that obvious. And yeah, because obviously she works alongside both Lily and Rose, I imagine her all three of them working a floral shop as florists, and I imagine her being a gardener, but also the person who makes bouquets and stuff. That's kind of her niche energy, I imagine. That's what her cutie mark is about, you know? And yeah, and you can see halfway through I kind of used her actual pony colors to kind of just make sure everything was correct. And now we're gonna work on the background and then we will be done. And yeah, here she is, guys, so cute. Next up is Lily Valley, the second of the trio of flower ponies. And for her, I kind of give her like this kind of cutesy kind of pink vibe. Her skirt kind of is giving like Lily kind of energy, kind of like Lily Valley, like her name, but like as that's her like kind of like skirt kind of looks like. Obviously, I kept the lilies going down her hair to kind of make sure it kind of keeps that. Both my redesign, but also in her actual pony design, also has that. For her fashion, I kind of kept it kind of simple and kind of cozy, kind of fashionable look to her. She kind of gives me like clean girl energy for some reason. I don't know. I just imagine her as a clean girl, and that's kind of what I felt like. But yeah, like I kept her kind of like this basic pink style. I don't really know what you would call it. I just kind of cutesy outfits. Also technically she would be a pseudo clean girl and she kind of works with dirt and flowers. And continuing with the florist, like this idea, I imagine that she would be making floral arrangements and like doing like gifts and stuff. A lot of sells shops don't just sell like like bouquets, and they also like little arrangements and also like gift baskets. I feel like that's what she would do. And yeah, here she is. She's one of my favorites, honestly. I love her energy. She kind of gets diva. Second to last of the ponies is the final piece of the trio of flower stand ponies, and it's Roseluck. Roseluck is like one of like Brony's like favorite background ponies. I feel like she was one of the few people. She was one of the few background ponies like picked up and like kind of built a lot of story around her. And obviously hers was with Doctor Who's as like the Doctor Who ponies. And for her, I kind of went with that kind of Doctor Who London academic kind of style and kind of give her like a kind of an academia kind of look. I wouldn't say dark academia, but I wouldn't even say light. She just kind of is generic academia. I kind of like obviously try to keep a lot of rose in her design, putting a lot of rose here and there. Also for design, at least when I was making it, I didn't really have a Rose Luck redesign as a pony. I didn't do that yet. So I think somewhere through the video, you will see me like quickly redesign Rose Luck to kind of just make sense of what she would look like. But I have done her now and you will see her on shorts, but I'll also probably show it in this video as well. And yeah, I kind of kept her like giving a checkered blazer, like colored thighs, a beret, keep the academic vibe. I also threw in roses any which way I could possibly do and continue the theme of like what she would do as in like the trio idea. She would probably like the manager, the one who's kind of dealing with the money and stuff. And yeah, here she is, all done, all perfect, so cute. Now at the end, it's the final pony. It's Flitter. For Flitter, she kind of always gives kind of coquette energy. Like her original pony design has like a big bow, and when I redesigned her pony, I kind of went with the bow and gave her this cutesy redesign. Even redesigned her cutie mark to be like a dragonfly, but with bows as wings, and like pearls trying to get to kind of make her very coquette, very like energy. You can see like in her redesign, I kind of will redesign her face. So don't get attached to this face right now, y'all. I didn't know like this face. I thought it was kind of ugly, so I went back and refixed it to kind of match the vibe of better. I don't know, I just didn't like it at all. And yeah, I also love her outfit a lot. And I kind of, you will see now, yeah, here's the redesign getting done, guys. This is being done in real time. And yeah, as I was saying, like I love her, like kind of love her design. I threw in a lot of bows and pearls over. She is coquette. You had to kind of throw in bows any which way possible. Flitter was also my favorite background pony growing up. I just loved her through and through. I just love the color turquoise and mint. Even as a child, I love it now still. It's my favorite color now, but back then I love it as well. And that's why she was my favorite pony. Very superficial reason. And yeah, here she is now, getting finished and finalized, and she is done. She's really pretty and cute in my opinion. Watching my video and like sitting through all 6 designs, I know it's kind of a quick video, kind of just not much to talk about. Again, the designs were all kind of simple, so I didn't feel like I had a lot to discuss. But yeah, I really love these ponies. And also, guys, like and subscribe, do all the notification stuff because I'll have more videos coming out frequently since now I am also on like summer break I do sit in Australia, so I'm on summer break now, and I have a lot more free time to do stuff. And I've also made a bunch of artwork for YouTube videos, and all I do is record them. So guys, stay subscribed, stay tuned, and you will see a lot more videos from me, and a lot more interesting videos, I feel like. Okay, yeah, thank you, bye.